you see inside is pure dark. Some of the remaining frescoes, you can see the colors here. No one really comes to these places. It looked like this 115 years ago. Oh, I have my back. A face. There is absolutely no one but us. Let's begin. So this is the last village before the unnamed mountaintop Byzantine ancient city we're about to reach. And here, as you see, the mountain road starts, and we're gonna climb this way. And we're here. Mountains of Cappadocia. There is absolutely no one but us. Let's begin. So, guys, you see all these rock carved houses and this old Byzantine church. This whole settlement stretches for about 1 kilometer on the western side of this huge hill, and in the surrounding parts you see this dormant volcano, Mount Hassan, and Central Anatolian Plains. Look at these old rock carved cave rooms. And ladies and gentlemen, the bell church. This was presumably built in the 11th century by the Byzantines. And yeah, this is located absolutely in the middle of nowhere. It is not really known when this church and the settlement was built. When I say 11th century, it's just presumably it was built in the 11th century. There are some frescoes here. Look at the walls. It is just amazing. Look here. So let me show you this part, and there's a small chapel we're gonna see. 1 or 2 cars might swing by because you saw the asphalt road. It connects two of the surrounding villages. But it is my 4th time here and I haven't seen anyone. Look, you see an angel with wings. Some of the remaining frescoes, you can see the colors here, and some other stuff on the walls. I have to be careful because there might be snakes, but I just want to show this text. Look, I mean, I wish I could read this, but I really don't know what it says. This rubble, this pile of stones and stuff you see, actually is the roof of the church. It is said to have collapsed in 1950s, sometime in the 1950s. And this is, I think this must be the altar. And we're done with this part of the church. Now we're going to the cool part. Some locals from the surrounding settlements, they come here, they have some, I don't know, snacks, food, barbecue, beer. Okay, you see inside is pure dark. And we're gonna go in, of course. You just have to be careful if there are no shepherd dogs, because there are some cattle around, and the dogs generally, they rest always in these ancient trees under the shadow. Oh, yeah, it's cool, we can go. Look at this. Wow. Oh, there was a fly. Frescoes, apostles, and this seems to be Jesus, I think. Can you imagine the stuff you see on the walls, frescoes, they've been here for centuries. I mean, although they're not that well preserved, sadly, this you can still discern. These ones as well. And the last time I came here, this wall was intact, so maybe someone dug in hopes of finding gold, I don't know, some other valuable stuff. This part was intact as well, so they dug this area too. This could be my favorite thing ever. Oh, I have my back. This can be my favorite thing to do in Turkey. Exploring these hidden ancient ruins. Look at those on the walls. Someone from the Byzantines, he or she carved this, and we can touch it in 2022. Oh, look, for example, there are frescoes here too. This, oh my god, being able to touch this. Look at this. There is a burial site behind the church, and it is one of the rare places in Turkey where mummies of, like, child mummies, mummies of some women, some priests were found. Fascinating. And this is one of the most isolated parts of Cappadocia, and also it is one of the most lesser known ancient sites in Turkey. Another car is passing by, but their license plate shows me that they're from this area. They're not really tourists. Okay guys, so this is where we entered the church first. This is the second floor, and we are going to the backside right now. Mummies were found here. Look at this. There's this room in the back of the church, and let me show you the frescoes there. 1 second. Okay. Have to be, oh, careful. Really careful. Oop. Okay. Oop. Yeah. I cut my legs a lot with these crazy plants that have a lot of thorn. How do you say that in English? I have to fix my sunglasses. Guys, tell me this is not crazy. Tell me this is not fascinating. I'm not gonna harm the frescoes. Okay, a bottle of Coke, a bottle of Fanta. Holy moly. Some ancient Greek letters. Again, some saints, some biblical scenes. Look at those. The ground is not really stable. There's just too much rubble, that's the thing. Again, some Greek letters. A face. Cappadocia is one of the most touristic parts of Turkey. Istanbul, Antalya, and Pamukkale, and Cappadocia after, but no one really comes to these places. No one really explore these, oh my god, frescoes with Greek letters, angels, apostles, depictions from the Bible, artistic depictions of Jesus. I mean, there's proper asphalt road here, but this is a very off the beaten path place. But still, you can just rent a car, you can come here. There's no way of coming here with public transportation. You can hitchhike if you're on a low budget, but these sites, these places must be visited. Goodbye, frescoes. We still have a lot of places to see. And how am I gonna climb here? Pull the muscle. So guys, let's do something interesting right now, but I have to clean the lens, then we can do something interesting. In 1907, this church you see behind me, the bell church, it looked like this 115 years ago. And now in 2022, it looks like this. And right in front of me, there's another place dug by treasure hunters. And I want to show you how much history you can find here. Look. Pottery pieces. Someone dug this place and they're pottery pieces, and my foot is buried under the soil, but this is just amazing. Look, there are some lines on it. This is how Çanlı Kilise, or bell church in English, looks like. I'm not gonna go this way, it's not that stable, but first I have to clean my legs from all these weird plants. Let me show you the back of the church. You see some architectural fragments on the ground. This one especially. I am going to make this video 2 parts, because otherwise whole thing is going to be like 1 hour, because I haven't even showed you 10% of the stuff here. The church is the main attraction, without any doubt, but we're gonna go to some darker places, some rock carved stuff. We're gonna get this Cappadocia vibe more. And the cave stuff is gonna be in the next video. You can watch that too. See you in the next video, folks. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked it.